Okay, so I have completed the trading post for August, as you can see there, and I did a, I did a, or I had a first that I'm not sure I've done before, which is I've completed everything in a day. As you can see there, by ends in 29 days. And that was in large part because of the pre-patch event. So I was like 50 short. So I did the defeat 5 raid bosses. So that is the only one I did that was not part of the, or had a part of the pre-patch event. So I started doing those because when you did these like defeat Remembered Fire Lord, Lich King, Onyxia, they were giving 150. And I thought, well, just to defeat a boss, essentially, that is pretty good. And then in the course of trying to do that, which the memories are easy enough to do, um, I got other achievements. So defeat one Radiant Memory, collect 500 residual memories, which is the currency they're using, 1,000, 100, 10,000, and then remembered Onyxia, remembered Lich King, remembered Firelord, and that got me to my 1,000. So there you go. And then these other ones here at the top I just did, like just now I did a Siege of Orgrimmar run, so these did not count for anything. But you still earn achievement progress on your Traveler's Log even after you have completed everything. So, yeah. So, there you go. So, we will get the bonus reward, which is a back piece. There you go. And I don't know why it keeps saying I've got 1,000 twice.
Champion, preparations have been made.
Yeah.
Nazgrim will tell you of the
I
grim
will show
fate
you
that has befallen our allies.
the trading post. So there are a couple mounts. You have this kind of saber mount, and then you have a wolf mount, which people were getting or are starting to get upset because you got a back piece as the bonus reward, but there's two mounts in the trading post. So I'm noticing more and more people are starting to say what I've thought for a while now, which is you either need to increase your trader's tenders or you need a way to earn more throughout the month in some way. So quite a few appearances, which is nice. I also think, as I've mentioned before, they could knock something off the price for things. I think things are priced a bit high for what they are. So there's a like four. I think there's four different of these hammers that have like a basic effect and then an animated effect, which is very nice. There we go. So very shaman, dwarven-esque kind of things. There is your pet for the month. Kind of cute. Just another Murloc though. And then a couple back pieces. An axe. The same axe, just in a different color. Warglaives. I was very tempted to grab these for 150. Because I do very much like these. They've got like the fist weapon knuckle there at the front. Was very, very tempted. You'll see the other one here momentarily. So there's a dagger. Another dagger, just different color. There's the other Warglaive. Like, I have so few, and they're so specific. No longer than Demon Hunters have been in the game there. There's a weapon. I'm pretty sure this is a recolor of one you can make as an engineer. Or that's a drop. I know there's another one in the game that shares this this model. It might be green. Because they've got red and blue, so it might be green. And then you have some watches. I guess we should consider ourselves lucky they didn't make the watch the bonus item again. So a couple offhands. I like the books. There needs to be more books. Books, and then, you know, it looks like a feather. So, it's very nice. And then there's the other timepiece. Then, of course, we have our recolors. And then the shoulders. Scarlet King. Very nice. And blue. And then a wand. It's a shame we don't use wands for more. Because I would seriously consider collecting wands. There's a lot of really nice wand appearances in the game. And then as far as recurring, we have the Celestial Steed again. Which I think is the... it was one of the first mount, or it was the first mount that was available in the very first trading post. So I want to say this is the second time it's come back around in like a year and a half. And then the Charger there, which was the Recruiter Friend mount for quite a while. And then this is the fourth of these appearances here. And then the red, the pet, the shield. As you can see, I've got most of this. It's just like recolor stuff, so. And then the pearls. Then the cloak and cowl. Yeah, so there you go. So not a bad trading post. So let's go ahead and just get the collectible stuff out of the way. So go ahead and grab that. Between the stuff I've collected from the trading post and now Remix, I'm gonna have so many things to transmog now. Do I want to grab the shoulders or don't I? It's technically, yeah, shoulders. I guess I will. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about these. I'll grab them. I can always refund something if I decide to grab something else. Because I don't think I'm going to have enough to get the diver's outfit this month. Yeah, and then like I said, I was very tempted to grab these. I think I'm going to.
Champion, preparations have been made. Nazgrim will tell you of the grim fate that has befallen our
I wasn't
allies.
really interested in a mount. And these are just way too expensive. I feel like. And that may be it. That may be it for this month. might be kind of a light month. Storm hammers. Storm Strider. Yeah, so I guess they are 4 different the colors on the hammers there. Okay, so the wands I'm not really worried about because I don't really ever use wands. Sadly. And they're one of the items that you can't transmog. You know, if you have a staff, you can't transmog it as a wand. It won't let you do that. So there's really no point in collecting those. I like this, but I don't think I would ever use it because I already have a staff that does something similar to this. I think it drops from Shadowfang Keep, and I never use it. So yeah, so those are transmogs. I'm definitely not going to spend money on the watch. The tomes are nice, but I don't think I would ever use them. Same thing with the guns, the blunderbuss. Same thing with the dagger. I don't really use two-handed weapons that often. Don't really think I need the wings. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this month. There's not really anything else I want, so yeah.
I'll be seeing you again.
I will show you the back. That was the bonus item. There we go. I do actually kind of like this. It's something different. So. I do like the back pieces, so. Even though they do hide your weapon. They hide your weapon and some other things that are usually visible on the back. Like it pretty much is your appearance for your back. Obviously it is a back piece. But I've noticed with like transmogging some other different things, like it just, anything that would normally be visible on the back, if you have something like this transmog there, like that's all you're going to see is whatever you have transmog there. So there is a upside and a downside, as there is with different things in the game. So I suppose that's to be expected. So yeah, so there you go, folks. Hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for watching.